You heard of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa? You heard of Vivekananda? He was the first yogi who came to United States in 1893. He was the first yogi. His guru was Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. He's a devotee. He has a mother goddess and he's devoted and he's in a different way altogether. In his own lifetime, people worshipped him as God. He was not crucified, he was worshipped because his presence and this thing was so phenomenal. But he was mad about food. He will be talking to his congregation of people and he will say, just wait. He will go inside and ask his wife, what's cooking today? His wife Sharada felt so ashamed of this. She said, what is your problem? Even I'm not bothered about food, what is your problem? We see you as God. What is this madness about food? I said, that's okay, but what's cooking? One day she felt so ashamed of this and she told him, I'm ashamed of you. Why are you mad about food? So he said, in that part of the country, always food comes on a large… in India we don't eat on plates like this, we eat on a plate like this. It's called a thali. A plates with served food is called thali. He said, the day you bring the thali to me, the day you bring this food to me, if I show no interest in the food, you must know there are only 3 days left. He said this and 7 years passed after that. After 7 years, one day, he always had this habit of sitting on a swing and eating. So he would sit on the swing and eat. She brought the thali and he looked away. She burst out crying. Suddenly she realized, only 3 days left. He said, no point crying, it's come, time has come. 3 days later, he left. So he was using his desire for food consciously to kind of stay with the body. If he doesn't desire food, he will go. So every day telling himself, food, 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 That's not his nature, but he's creating the desire just to keep it going all the time. He sits here in the satsang and if the experience becomes big, immediately he gets up and goes and says, what's cooking, what's today, I want to eat this, I want to eat that. Just thinking about food, creating a conscious desire for food just to stay glued. Either you must create a desire like this, there are other kinds of tricks, or you must understand the mechanics of the body. Understanding the mechanics of the body takes a certain amount of involvement, it doesn't just come. Realization can happen in a moment, understanding won't happen in a moment, it takes lifetimes of work.